Hello, this is Gary Butterfield of the Watch Out for Fireballs podcast. It's Saturday night, pulling an all-nighter. Got tons of stuff to do, but I'm procrastinating, so I'm jamming out a bunch of Let's Plays. Mostly from the Let's Play request thread on our Facebook, but I am deciding to just branch out on my own for this last one I'm going to do tonight. And do a game that I really love. I actually kind of think I would really like to do for the podcast, and maybe we will someday, but I just want to play something really good after the twin, mostly disappointments of Dino Wars and Astaniacs. Both games, I think, probably have a little potential. I mean, they're not, Swamp Thing good. They're not Heroes of the Lands good. Just check it, look at AD&D Heroes of the Lands, that game. But I want to play Little Nemo, the Dream Master. So I could not tell you for the life of me what attracted me to this game when I was young. This was a rental mainstay for me, and I wasn't so Tenenbaum-ian as to be like a 14-year-old who was in love with the whimsical Sunday comics of Winsor McKay or anything like that. I had never heard of Little Nemo and Dream in Slumberland. I'd never seen that movie that by all accounts looks like it misses the point quite a bit. I didn't get into the actual comics until I was older. I was young, I just happened upon this amazing platformer game at rental, and it just became this thing I rented all the time. Eventually, I bought it from Funko Land, and I love this game. So if you've never played it, there's a Little Nemo in Slumberland. It's a Little Nemo the Dream Master is what's called on Nintendo. On Capcom, take a moment to soak up this music. It's got that tremolo thing that's sometime in like Commodore 64 games. This game is actually pretty tough, but I beat it several times. Yeah, listen to this music, man. So good. And look how bright and colorful it is. It's like the woods on loan from Mega Man 2. You found this fucking dream hobo, and you're just up for anything he's got. Run, Little Nemo. But yeah, he's introducing the central mechanic. The animals will let you ride them if you give them candy, and you need to collect keys. So that's what the game is about. Just these different big levels you kind of can explore and backtrack and everything like that. So you're starting off. You got your basic verbs. You got your jump, which is pretty like a weak. This is not a platformer. It's a platformer, but it's not. Jumping is not going to be your primary mode of, attacking and stuff like that. And so you run to your first animal. And differentiating between, notice that he hurts you before you placate. Fuck. So it's been a little while since I played this. I was just I got distracted by commentary. The animals are wild until you placate them with candy. So let's make a second take and let's do that a little bit better. I should really start over. And this is, again, like a lot of these games, where I'm just kind of in danger of just continuing to play it because I love this game. 3 pieces of candy. Gives him the Japanese symbol for candy or sleeping, which is snot bubbles. I always thought that was gross. And then you put on his skin. In kind of a Buffalo Bill-esque maneuver. But you'll notice that the frog guy has way better jump. He's doing this little belly flop. Presumably that will hurt bad guys. So, yep, makes, and he likes swimming. So much like regular frogs. Couldn't jump on that bee for some reason. Maybe I just didn't hit it. Yeah, I just didn't hit it right. That's pretty much the game, is finding new, exploring these levels, trying to find the keys, and then finding new animals and stuff. And if I remember right, which I'm fairly certain I do, a lot of the levels, the levels are really creative, and they have different animal sets in each level. So this one, I've got a frog. I'm going to continue so I can show you some more of the animals that you get to turn into. Technically, I probably shouldn't be using those health things until I need them. Because you can see, health is not, I only have 3 hits, so it's pretty easy to get hit. Okay, so this guy is kind of like Constable Mole. He seems like he might be on my side if I give him a little sucrose persuasion. And, so now I'm a mole. And I can dig down here. I always like doing this as a kid, just floating on nothing on the edge there. So I can painfully, slowly dig through the earth. I don't think anything like this really happens in the comic. I've got a big collection that's, Little Nemo strips. And the thing about Little Nemo strips is that, one is that they're beautiful. Like, Winsor McKay, master illustrator, they look so good. Two, though, is they do this thing that I'm so glad has fallen out of style, where there's a narration box at the bottom that explains what's happening while it's happening. So, like, little Nemo walks over and he says a flip, how are we going to escape this dreamland? Or something like that. Notice I can't jump as the mole. I can just dig. Then the bottom of the screen, there's a little caption that says, Little Nemo asks Flip how they're going to exit the dreamland. It's like, I know, it just happened. So I like this one. This is one where you can climb up walls here. And you're just riding him. It's cute. You move fast. I like that. I can't jump on things anymore, though, so I'm very close to dying here. I've got to be careful. I don't know how to get past that guy. Yep. That has killed my little dream journey. I think I have almost all the keys, though, so let's see if... yeah, I don't start out at the beginning. That's good. So Candy, these guys, the asshole monsters, the Candy just stuns. So... but yeah, you get like a lot of really creative levels in this. There's a whole underwater level that's actually really cool. There's an awesome level where you're shrunk down in a house, and that level is really fun. I think I need that little wall climbing dude to continue, maybe. So you're shrunk down. It's about like the Big Land in Mario or anything like that, or to a lesser extent, Harley's Humongous Adventure on the SNES. But, it's always like when you're a kid, you're always fascinated by shrinking down and having all your toys, be like life-size around you. This game speaks to a lot of, like, things like that I, in my childhood, I always thought were really neat. Don't keep going, dude. Back off, bro. So you cannot get the soldier ants, but eventually I will get an animal that can fly. And it might happen in this level, I can't remember. Capcom is just the king of platformers at this point. I mean, like this, everything about this is just like fun and colorful, and I fucking love this game. So I think I remember now. I don't know why Candy puts them to sleep. There we go. That's the final key. Notice on the bottom I have 6 keys. The last one I needed. I can't remember how this game handles continues. If it's generous with them. So if you get to the end, you don't have all the keys. It just unlocks the ones that you don't have. And sometimes it's going to be a pain to find them. Like, they are hidden. But, not too bad. The end of this game, kind of like Kirby. At the end of the Kirby games, you get like a wand. I think that just gives you, instead of swallowing enemies, you get powers and stuff like that, or you just shoot bolts. That happens in this as well. Kind of like Kirby, though, like the fact that I'm taking over these animals and stuff. A little similar. This thing's fucking a nightmare. It's a little bit like a blue version of the Fireys from Labyrinth. Chill it down with the Fireys. Like the scary orange things are like, you don't need your ears, give me your ears. So he's just giving me a little hint about a little crab man. Lives under the water eventually, I think. Little Nemo can also swim. Oh wait, does this part go down underwater? Yeah. Not crab man yet. Okay, he just tells me I'm gonna need a lizard. This has to be in one of my favorite NES soundtracks, too. It's just so good. Okay. Oh yeah, see? So this is the first, you get the first, and the animals are not created equal. So I'm a monkey now. So the monkey, or the ape can punch, and he can climb like the lizard. So I think the reason why we actually need the lizard is because he's short enough to get through an area, like a small gap. I'll run to later. Yeah, see, I need to be able to get into there. take 2 hits, I guess. I was actually just trying to get that milk. Look at the expression on the monkey's face as I'm climbing, like, another day, another dollar. I need that milk now. I gotta juke these things and, homing in on me there. Evil milkweed seeds. Now, being honest, if little Nemo riding on a lizard can get under there, little Nemo by himself can get under there. I mean, that's... Yeah, here we are. This is the good shit. Look how cute that is. Motherfuck. This is just like, you know, bee mechanics and everything. Oh shit. We only have a little bit of wing power. Look at that. And then you get tired. That's what happened to anyone. I think the water kills you as a bee too. Nice little shit. I'm gonna die here. Oh, or am I? I'm gonna check out what's happening under the sea. Oh yeah, that guy doesn't do anything, he just fucks with you. So there's an extra life down here. Like, I'm not sequence breaking, but I guess I need to go down here because the key, but this is a semi-hidden area. And it's kind of tough. So this is a hard game. Like, I don't want to, you know, but it's not hard because, like, the mechanics don't work. You know, the way, like, Dino Wars is hard. Like, this is just, you know, pleasantly hard. Oh shit. Evil sperms. I mean, so I had a friend in high school, and I will not say his name in case this ever gets back to him, but he, and this is terrible, like, so he's not a bad guy, but he thought, like, I grew up in a very small town, it's not very diverse. He thought that black men had black semen. Like, true story. Like, he just kind of thought, you know, why wouldn't it match? Like... And I'm just bringing it up because of these, like, semen monsters I was fighting over there. So, can I get him to... Will he come out and join me? Alright. I guess I had to go fight the black semen. Alright. Don't need that. You naturally float up. Like, you're very buoyant in this game, so you have to push down to not swim upwards. I think I've maybe said this before on the podcast, but like, #1 dream job. Oh fuck. Okay, barely made that. Would be to go back in time and compose Nintendo music. Like, I love Nintendo music so much. I want to do that music episode partly just because I want to just have an excuse to just take a bath in Nintendo music. Like, Nemo is, you know, gotten out of bed there and he just looks like somebody's fucking drunk uncle. If anything ever happens to your mother, I'm your dad. Call me Nemo. Yeah. This level, again, huge impression on me. Like, check this out. Real creative. So why are they giving me all these keys? Right off the bat. Well, because the entire level auto-scrolls on this train. So it seems like that's going to be awful, but I remember just, like, loving it. And it does mean that there are missable keys. So that sucks. I think it does, if I recall. And look, I'm getting pretty jacked up here. But it's okay, man. Little Nemo. I'll forgive you for a lot of things. I don't think you turn into any animals in this level. Because the action does not slow down enough to do that. That's a sad life, that little snail in there. Well, you're fighting like giant toys. I think I'm sure the next level you is the giant world level, like where it's all like, you know, bookshelves and coffee tables and stuff that you're on. And then after that's the underwater level, and I think that's it. I think there's just the 6 levels. Oh, see, this is a good, oh fuck, a good mechanical thing. Them giving you a 1-up right off the bat there, because they know you're gonna have to try this like 1,000 times. That's a nice design feature. I want that, but I can't quite get up there. My commentary is becoming sparse. It's because I'm concentrating. Oh, that is a cheat. Okay. I gotta juke those guys out. I'm not gonna keep playing this forever, because I can until I beat it, because I'm just gonna keep getting 1-ups. I think I'm probably gonna call it here, because it's already a long Let's Play, because this game is so good. Like, I just want to sit here and beat it. But tell me this doesn't make you want to play Little Nemo. Like, check out this game. This is definitely a lost classic. Like, I love this game. So, anyway, play Little Nemo, listen to Watch Out for Fireballs, and thank you very much. And Little Nemo is going to jump in front of the tracks. Here. Goodbye, cruel world. He's sick of living in this magical existence. Hey guys, what's happening? Alright. Alright, thanks for listening and watching. Bye.